Hey guys and girls, this is Nightmon and it's going to be our fourth Protoss versus Zerg game. The map is Lost Temple and our two opponent is at the 12 o'clock is Spartan, the red Protoss, and at the 2 o'clock position is Chaos Pudding, the blue Zerg. So let's start the game. We speed up just a little bit because nothing going to happen until the temple, so both player just producing workers for the mineral lines. First pylon goes down at 8 pool. Also the scout from the Zerg player is checking the closest position, and meanwhile his drone checking the other closest position. So there is his opponent at the 12 o'clock, so he's putting down his spawning pool at temple, and his opponent is getting his gateway at 12 pool. So now that the Protoss player putting down a forge, we might think is for a cannon rush, but why would he put down the gateway? So it might be just some in-base cannon for early rush defense, and meanwhile our Zerg player is just get his first extractor. And yeah, the queen is on the way, the third zealot, and yeah, we're going to see some photo cannon, I guess, just to wall up, or not really wall up. So this is a bad choice, put photo cannons at the door and not using your gateway to wall up, because the Zeppelins just can come around here, and just go right to the mineral line to kill all the probes. And meanwhile, the player getting the metabolic boost, the speed upgrade for the Zerlings, and the queen is out and just producing more Zerlings and an evolution chamber, which is always good for upgrades or a possible against any air attack to put down port crawler. Yeah, the Protoss player just boosting the economy and getting a few zealot out to help in the base defense, and now getting the cybernetics score, possibly for the stalkers and sentries. Meanwhile our Zerg player has like 18 Zerling ready and producing more 6, and the first meal attack upgrade is on the way. Metabolic boost is just done, so I think he's going for an early harass, or yeah, possibly to win the game. So we're gonna stop here. Stop here. Oh shit. So yeah, just back a bit, stop, and here you can see what I told you at the beginning of the game. So he spent his first money on one pylon and then the gateway, and he should put the next money into cybernetics core, because the stalkers, because of the range, is really good counter against the Zerlings. Not many, but yeah, so he spent some money on the forge, and after he spent on the tree cannon, which is a lot of waste of money. He could get another gateway, the cybernetics core, sooner, and he should put them here and let only one little choke and put a zealot there, so all the zerling just can get in. Only one or two zerling can attack at this choke point the zealot, so you can always refresh with a new zealot, and until you wait, your first orc is gonna get out, and from the high ground vision you can just kill all the zerlings and stop the attack. But instead he put them the cannons, not really falling up, and now he's in really big trouble just getting the second gas up. And note that he has 60 gas and a zealot costing only 50, and he's still producing zealots, which is a bad choice because zealots against that many zerling can't do much use. Meanwhile the zerg player is just producing more zerling, and yeah, the first attack upgrade is almost done. This little probe doing nothing. So our Protoss player has 400 mineral and only one gate, so we should use up this before the attack to get another gate and not producing zealot, instead just more stalkers. Putting on the Stargate can possibly help to get away the zerlings, but not for long, and he just lost all the mineral and gas he put in the Stargate, so it's not gonna help at this point. Putting down another gateway, and not here, where his wall could be used. If he wall up here and put only a few zealots here, the cannons would take the job and he wouldn't lose. And also the first ground defense is going, and more speed links on the way. So the conclusion from the game, if you are a Protoss player on this map or any other map and against the Zerg player, and you see the Overlord before you put a pylon down or just put it right down, so you will know without scout that your opponent is spawned at the closest position, and most likely on a big map he will just try a Zerni rush just to harass the workers, or like in this case to win the game. So it's always good to put a pylon down, and after you put the gateway at the ramp and put your cybernetics core on the other side, and let just a little choke to let your workers out and put the result so the zerlings can get in. Like here with this cannon, they run around and get right to the mineral line, and if no income you can produce more zealots or stalkers out. So, and the other thing is, you don't use a forge at the beginning if you don't use it for upgrades or a cannon rush, because cannons cost a lot, and at the beginning they might not help because they are fixed on a place, so they have a range like this and not even covering the mineral line. So if you're not walling up with your cannons, you should put them around the mineral line at least, just to help with the zealots if some zerling come in. Yeah, so pretty much it, and hope you guys learned something, and we'll see you later on. Yeah, I guess tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Bye.